Don't panic. This is what the last 97 hours have been about.
Stay frosty. There's a horde of armed goblins on the other side of that gate guarding the Sword of Azeroth.
Sword. Sword.
On the other side of that gate guarding the Sword of Azeroth.
Warriors, unsheath your weapons. Magic wielders, raise your wands.
Lock and load.
Rush. Blow the gates.
Gate. Gate.
Rush. Blow the gates.
Just there, slash that move, slash that move!
Information!
Formation. Formation.
Information!
Just there, slash that move, slash that move!
Information!
Leonard, you got one on your tail!
Tail. Tail.
Leonard, you got one on your tail!
No, it's a trap. They're flanking us. He's got me.
Show them he's got Raj! Use your sleep spell!
Spell. Spell.
Show them he's got Raj! Use your sleep spell!
I'm a rogue night elf. Don't you people read character descriptions? Wait. Somebody just click buy it now.
Click. Click.
Wait. Somebody just click buy it now. I'm all sweaty. Anybody want to log on to Second Life and go swimming? I just built a virtual pool.
Virtual. Virtual.
I just built the virtual pool.
Penny, the mailman did it again. Oh, sorry.
No, hi, Leonard, this is Doug. Doug, this is my neighbor, Leonard.
Neighbor. Neighbor.
Doug, this is my neighbor, Leonard.
The guy she's kissing is really fine.
Kissing? What kind of kissing? Cheeks? Lips? Chase? French?
Chase. Chase.
Kissing? What kind of kissing? Cheeks? Lips? Chase? French? Or hits you with the pepper spray.
I'm done with Penny. I'm gonna be more realistic and go after someone my own speed.
Realistic. Realistic.
I'm gonna be more realistic and go after someone my own speed.
I have noticed that Leslie Winkle recently started shaving her legs. Now, given that winter is coming, one can...
Winter. Winter.
Now, given that winter is coming, one can...
Look, Howard, if I were to ask Leslie Winkle out, it would just be for dinner. I'm not gonna walk into the lab, ask her to strip naked and dance for me.
Naked. Naked.
I'm not gonna walk into the lab, ask her to strip naked and dance for me.
Goggles, Leonard.
Right. Leslie, I would like to propose an experiment.
Pose. Pose.
Leslie, I would like to propose an experiment.
Hang
Anyway, I was thinking more of a biosocial exploration.
Exploration. Exploration.
Anyway, I was thinking more of a biosocial exploration. But we don't need to quibble over terminology.
What sort of experiment would you propose?
There is a generally accepted pattern in this area. I would pick.
Generally.
There is a generally accepted pattern in this area. I would pick. There is a generally accepted pattern in this area. I would pick you up, take you to a restaurant, then.
Restaurant. Restaurant.
I would pick you up, take you to a restaurant, then. Would pick you up, take you to a restaurant, then we would see a movie, probably a romantic comedy featuring the talents of Hugh Grant.
Comedy. Comedy.
Probably a romantic comedy featuring the talents of Hugh Grant or Sandra Bullock.
Interesting. And would you agree that the primary way...
Primary. Primary.
Would you agree that the primary way
Interesting. And would you agree that the primary way we would evaluate either the success or failure of the day
Evaluate. Evaluate.
way we would evaluate either the success or failure of the day
You propose the experiment. I think you should present your findings first.
fair enough?
Fair. Fair.
Fair enough.
You want me to tell you? That depends.
Depend. Depend.
That depends. When. This is just going to be 2 weeks of moping and tedious emo songs and calling me to come down to pet stores to look at cats.
Pet. Pet.
Calling me to come down to pet stores to look at cats.
Remember the Latin hips?
Hip. Hip.
Remember the Latin hips?
She said, you don't know me, you don't wear my chains.
Chain. Chain.
Oh, man, you don't wear my chains. Names, I'm kind of torn between Einstein, Newton, and Sergeant Fuzzy Boots.
Leonard, do you really think you can satisfy?
Satisfy. Satisfy.
Leonard, do you really think you can satisfy?
Doesn't matter. The woman's not interested in me. The woman rejected me.
Reject. Reject.
The woman's not interested in me. The woman rejected me.
Look, I think that you have as much of a chance of having a sexual relationship with Penny as the Hubble telescope does of discovering at the center of every
Telescope. Telescope.
Penny as the Hubble telescope does of discovering at the center of every.
No, but you're right. I should march over there and ask her out.
March. March.
I should march over there and ask her out. For example, Sheldon had Quiznos for lunch. Sometimes he finds that filling, other times he doesn't. It's no fault of Quiznos. They have a varied menu.
Menu. Menu.
Doesn't. It's no fault of Quiznos. They have a varied menu.
Why?
To carve the. Okay, I'll see you 6:30.
Carve. Carve.
To carve the. Okay, I'll see you 6:30.
Judgment on her part might lead to a nice romantic evening.
You're right. Alcohol, poor judgment. It could go well.
Alcohol. Alcohol.
You're right. Alcohol, poor judgment. It could go well. You're right. Alcohol, poor judgment. It could go well.
Of course, there's the other possibility.
Possibility. Possibility.
Of course, there's the other possibility.
You love pottery? I love pottery. You know, there's a pause. We both know what's happening. I lean in. We kiss.
Lean. Lean.
Happening. I lean in. We kiss. It's a little tentative at first, but then I realize she's kissing me back. She's biting my lower lip. She wants me. This thing is going the distance. We're gonna have sex.
Distance. Distance.
Wants me. This thing is going the distance. We're gonna have sex.
What should I tell her?
I don't know. Tell her I'm sick.
Okay.
Not the kind of illness that will make her want to come over and take care of me.
Illness. Illness.
Okay.
Not the kind of illness that will make her want to come over and take care of me.
I'll just tell her that you had a routine colonoscopy and haven't quite bounced back.
Give me the phone.
But I thought you wanted to cancel.
Cancel. Cancel.
But I thought you wanted to cancel.
What about your hallway friend?
hallway, hallway,
Hallway friend. Is that one 36-hour experience, or is that 36 hours spread out over, say,
spread, spread,
or is that 36 hours spread out over, say, one glorious summer?
No, it's usually over a weekend, and trust me, you do not feel good after it.
trust, trust,
Weekend, and trust me, you do not feel good after it. Are you sure you don't want to go to the emergency room?
emergency, emergency,
Are you sure you don't want to go to the emergency